think it's good? Think it's good? Did they do a good job? Yeah. All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man, Jay. It is time. The time has come. Yes, it has. So I am Team Blue, and I think Google actually knew that because these things were sent over by Google. I appreciate them sending over. They sent over the Pixel 8 Pro and the Pixel Watch 2, and we're going to take a look at them here in this video. But I'm not just going to talk about specs in this video because most consumers don't even care about the specs. What I'm going to do is actually show you the cameras on the Pixel 8 Pro right now. We're going to take a look at the hardware, see how I feel about it so far. We're going to take a look at this watch as well. So obviously I have the previous generation setup right here. So here is the older generation, so we'll put that aside. But this is the Watch 2. Now, disclaimer, full disclaimer, I have not used either one of these. All I did was set them up, charge them up, and then now I'm starting this video for you guys. So let me show you something in the box here. When you get yours, now mine came default with a small band, and so the charger is on this side, which is a new connector, and I'll show you that too. And then the band is on this side. So this medium small band was on this watch when it came to me. So I swapped it out pretty easy. You know how to swap out the bands. And then I want to show you the new connector here. This is the new charger in comparison to the previous generation charger. This is what the previous generation charger looks like. So a lot smaller puck here. And then you also get these 4 prongs here. So that is different. So if you thought you were going to use your previous generation charger, if you have the Pixel Watch, you cannot. It's just going to slide off. Now, I didn't try this on the older generation because it's probably just not going to work. But however, this is the new charger setup right here. You can see the little 4 prongs on there. And this one is just a smooth surface. So take note of that when you decide to pick up your Pixel Watch. You're going to have to use the charger that's in the box. I always test those things out beforehand just to check everything out. So again, I had to put the medium large band on and the small medium went back in the box. So let me put this on real quick and I'll tell you how it feels. All right. Whoa, that feels great. And again, here's the previous generation here that I've been using since it came out last year. But this feels exactly the same. You're getting a nice color bump here, a much needed new band setup. So these bands are actually really soft and everything. You can see how many clasps I have left on there. So I suggest that you definitely check the fitment when you decide to get your Pixel Watch 2. Make sure you check the band first that's on there. It might come default with the medium, small, or small, medium, and I had to switch over to the large. So overall, folks, this is definitely going to be the pretty much a better performing version of what we already have in the current generation Pixel Watch. So bear that in mind. This is a beautiful looking watch. I'm looking forward to actually testing out the performance and battery and things like that, because that was a huge issue for a lot of people, the battery. So it's been charged to 100. It's been off the charger for a little bit of time and it's already moved to 99%, but we shall see how that is. Now, last time I connected mine to LTE. This time I'm not going to do that first. I'm going to wait before I turn the number on and see how it works out. But overall, this is the Pixel Watch 2, and we'll get into more of that performance and battery life and notifications and calls and everything down the line. But let's get to what some would consider probably the most waited on. I mean, some people have really been waiting on this product, and I can't wait to show you the footage in this video. We're going to show you some video footage. Now, the bad part is it's a gloomy, overcast day, so that could hurt or help. But from what I've seen someone already use the Pixel 8 Pro to do a video, and it was a sunny day. And you know how it is where I live at, it is always sunny and windy here, so I can't wait to test the microphones. But we're gonna head out back and we're gonna take some photos and video throughout the house and everything, and just do my normal spiel to get started, and then look for content with this particular device on my car channel as well. So coming around the back here, you can see Google now has a different camera module set up. And then you have the 3 lenses back there. The shiny stainless steel look all the way around the edges now continues around. Not a big fan of that, but it is what it is. It looks really good with this color. Really would have wished, would have hoped that it would be brushed around here, but it is what it is. I really like the look of it overall. So this phone has the power button and volume rocker here, and it still has a SIM tray, which is the most important thing. You've got your 5G antennas up here, looks like microphones, antenna markings there and there, and speaker out. So let's go ahead and unlock it. It unlocks with facial recognition or fingerprint reader. So I'll do both now. Let's see if I can fingerprint reader, and let's see if I can get the face from behind the camera. You can see there. I have it set to kind of stay on the home screen, but I will change that eventually to go in. I don't mind swiping to actually get this going into the software. Now, this is the default wallpaper that it came with, but I do have my application set up and I've got it all set to the way I'm going to use it. I did do a backup for my Pixel 7. So we'll see how this works out, man. So let's open up this camera app right here. Because first impressions of the hardware, it's nice. It's really nice. So looking at this now, I notice here there's a video camera button down there now. I don't know. Let me open up the 7 real quick and see if that was already there. It might have come in a software update. Yeah, it's there too. I guess I just missed it because I use that 7 all the time. But here, 14, duh. Oh, John. I think that came with 14. I'm not sure. But nonetheless, it is there now for video. Or you can just swipe around. Oh, looks like, okay, it's new, so I forgot it has all these. But you've got action, pan, long exposure, and then you've got your portrait video, which I would, or portrait photo, I would definitely show you those in this video. You got your regular photos, you got your night sight, and you got your panorama. Yeah. So we're gonna go down here to settings. Let's go to these settings first, and you can see here, auto for night sight, auto for top shot, timers off, macro focus is on auto as well, and you got your full image there. So you got a pro mode now over here for 12 megapixel, and let's switch that to 50 megapixel. That's going to be nice, and you can do raw as well, and you can do lens selection as well. You have it to auto, and you can choose manual. So I really like the fact that you can have a manual setting right here for this right here. And let's go into video, and we're going to go to settings and see what we can get here. So we got 4K 60, and with that, when you turn on 4K 60, it turns off HDR, which is it kind of sucks, but still you can do 4K 30 at HDR. And you got your macro focus, you got your video stabilization on, you got your speech enhancements on, which is a huge plus. And so let's go ahead and go here to more settings, and you can see all the different settings you have here inside of the actual camera settings. So let's go out, let's use these cameras, let's see what I can get into. Now, one of the biggest gripes I had with Google was their video quality. And I'm just walking through the house shooting here. This is the front camera at 4K, obviously. So yeah, man, this is looking pretty good from what I can tell. This is my first time actually turning on the camera and shooting some content. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the rear as well. Looking at the viewfinder, it looks like it's gonna be great for vlogging, especially on the front camera. I'm sure that the audio is probably flawless, but once I get outside and start to do more things, we'll see how this audio holds up. But for now, it's looking like it's gonna be a pretty nice upgrade on the cameras and a pretty nice, clear video in 4K. Colors look extremely accurate as I check them out. This looks like it's gonna be good, folks. So let's switch over to the rear, and I'm actually gonna make that same walk back up. Let's just do it just for kicks. All right, here we are. Same walk that we just made, just doing it with the rear. And I gotta tell you, it's probably gonna be really impressive. I can't see this video yet, so this sample, but I'm gonna see it with you. So, well, I see it now. You know what I'm saying. As recording, this is the rear camera. There's no viewfinder, so I have to make sure I'm positioned properly. I know the microphones are gonna be great, but I'm still gonna take some photos too, because my thing with this phone was, I want the best video. I'm actually gonna sit right here where I normally sit sometimes in my dining area and shoot content for you with this particular device. And I've already said that, you know, how I feel about the latest devices that I'm using, how I rank them. Now that Google has arrived, they said that they did more for video. So you tell me what you think. How is this video so far? We're gonna go outside. I'm gonna shoot probably something in the back. I'm gonna give you a lot of content on my car channel with this particular device. Because I feel like I've already shown you other devices that shoot very well, but this one right here, I think based on what I've seen so far, and when I tell you I'm being honest, folks, the only thing on this phone right now is what I'm doing now. So I didn't preview anything and reshoot or anything like that. I'm just giving you the product as is right out of the box. And this is where I think Google probably needs to shine the best video. So let's do some more shooting. Let's take some photos and let's see how this thing works out. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna transition into like a light shift here. Like I'm gonna open the garage and I'm gonna turn the light on and let's see how the camera handles it. Oh my gosh, Google, you get it right. You freaking got it right. The color accuracy is there. I'm not even shooting in wide angle lens right now, folks. This is just the regular standard lens. I'm gonna switch to wide angle if I can. Yep. Oh, Google, you did it. Google, you did it. Let's check that wide angle lens just to see. Nope, no color shift. Wow. Folks, I'm impressed. Color me impressed. Whoa. I gotta tell you, first of all, let's just appreciate this C8. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about my man who recently talked about the Corvettes. not got to it. Listen, because he actually used the Pixel 8 Pro to record that video on the Corvette. So nonetheless, can we just appreciate this masterpiece? And look at how the Pixel 8 Pro actually represents these colors. Oh boy. The regular lens, oh my gosh, it is ridiculous. This is super accurate, man. The colors, oh man. Oh boy, Google has freaking done it. Finally, all we need now, folks, is we need Google outside on a sunny day. The microphone quality needs to be on point. We will see, because I'm gonna shoot it. Even if it's not a sunny day, I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna go out back, I guess. You'll probably see it in this video, but we have got to give respect. This is incredible. And can we just appreciate the blue, the way it's actually coming across accurate on the watch? I mean, come on. Let me go in here. Can we just appreciate this? Can we appreciate this? This is how the blue actually, oh, this is, oh, you check the autofocus on that too. Oh yeah. Okay, we'll do this side too. Look at that autofocus. Autofocus point. Oh man, let me grab something else out of my pocket here, because I'm not gonna be carrying a Pixel 8 Pro and an iPhone. Look at that autofocus. Oh boy. Google, oh, you have done it. Let's get out of here and, oh God. Too bad it's raining out. I'd take the car. It's kind of gloomy out. I'm not taking the Corvette. I just detailed it, but this is about the Pixel 8. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm not a hype man. I shoot video on this channel and I've shown you all the different color representations. And I have to admit, Google is in the game. Look at the flags. Look at the flags. These are all accurate. And this is the wide angle lens, folks. I was demonstrating something on Samsung's phone. When you change it, the wide angle lens, it changes the colors. Not with the Pixel. Oh boy. Google is finally in the conversation officially. Look at the flags. All accurate colors, folks. Everything is accurate in this video. And that wide angle lens does not depreciate. It doesn't take away the actual colors of these items. These are the real colors. Google is in the building, man. I guess I can't ride them on poor video no more. Oh, let's go in the back. All right, we are going outside. Here comes the dog. Through one, through another. Oh, look at you, Google. Look at you. Oh man, the color accuracy is on point. Get that zoom. Yeah, I was wearing this thing out, man. Let's go to wide angle. My neighbor has chickens. I gotta pick up all my pillows. Yeah, Google, you are on now. What do you think, girl? You think it's good? You think it's good? Did they do a good job? Yeah. Tired, huh? Getting big. Don't be scared. It's just a car over there. All right, Google. You earned my respect on video, that's for sure. A little outside footage here. Ooh-wee. Color me impressed. Color me impressed. Wow. Very nice. You did it. You did it. Whoa. Now, one area that I'm gonna cover last, and it's called blur. It's under the video settings and it's called blur. It's basically their cinematic or portrait video. And I'm just hand holding this, letting you see how the portrait video is gonna be. I don't see a setting for 4K, surprisingly enough. I think it just says UHD. But I'll dig deeper and dive in to see, but what do you think about Google's portrait video or blurred video as they put it in the app? So here's another look outside at the feature called Blur on the Pixel 8 Pro. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna pan around this way, get a different scenery. This is what they're working with their blur feature on the video side. Portrait, cinematic, call it what you want. This is what they have to offer. I did check the settings and there is no 4K, but this is all 1080p. But tell me what you think. See how this works out. Well, folks, there you have it. Wow. A great start for Google. They have definitely improved the video quality on these devices. The 8 Pro and the 8 will take Google to the next level. 7 years of updates for the techies out there, the people who are concerned about that. I'm more concerned about how beautiful this combination is for certain. And then also these cameras. It's coming. An onslaught of praises for Google's video quality is about to hit the internet. And I can't wait to share my portion. It's your man Jay. Hope you guys enjoyed. How did they do? What do you think about the Pixel 8 Pro's video cameras and photo taking capabilities? The 50 megapixel shots that I showed in this video are absolutely incredible. You have to view them on the device or get them on a better display. So depending on what display you're looking at this on, you can see the quality instantly. But if you don't, go find someone that has a Pixel and ask them, can you borrow their device? And you'll see how great it actually is so far. So shout out to Team Pixel. If you're a part of Team Pixel, you are a part of, let's be official here. You are a part of Team Pixel if you own a Pixel device. Yeah, but there's this, kind of exclusive club kind of floating around that Google chooses to deal with that they've created. And I just happen to be blessed and honored to be a part of that. So the Pixel 8 Pro, ooh, it's got something to prove. And we're off to a phenomenal start. A great gift from Google, and I appreciate you guys watching. Shout out to Team Pixel. Check in the comment section. Let's go.